If you're struggling to gain views and subscribers, watch this video because this may help you. So the first thing I want to say is you can't just rely on YouTube to gain views and subscribers. Well, you can if you're really good at it, but every YouTuber I know personally uses social media to share their content, and I think everyone should be doing that. Not just Facebook and Twitter. You need to do it on Snapchat, Instagram, don't know a third one, let's just go Reddit. You just got to share about, but Instagram has helped me a lot when it comes to gaining subscribers. Not really views that much, but it still has helped me. I have gained like a couple, like 30 more views when I've posted to Instagram. So again, it can help you, really, pretty much what I'm gonna say. Moving on. So the first thing you have to do to gain views on Instagram is to post a picture, obviously. You post a picture, anything related to YouTube, you put your link in the description, in like the comment bit, and you're done. But that could gain you ones, but it's not really gonna gain you much. What you've got to consider is what the picture you are posting is. And you can't just put a picture of your YouTube channel. You can, but when I've done it, I've posted the thumbnail I'm using. That really helps, as long as it's like actually good. It needs to be eye-catching. I'm having one of them moments where that doesn't sound like it's a real word. Eye-catching. Moving on again. But very much, it's got to have bright colours. I know that sounds weird, but it's got to, you've got to think about it. People scroll through Instagram very fast. I do it myself. And very rarely do I stop. I only stop if it's something I go past and I'm like, wait a minute, what was that? Because it did catch my eye. I've scrolled through loads of posts and not seen one of them. But when they have a lot of colour in it, I tend to stop more. And you can't just stop there, like, it can't just be colourful, because I can look at it, I can scroll back and be like, oh, okay, and scroll again. You need to be a bit confusing with it. You've got, I want to be able to see it and be intrigued by it. And if I am, then I'll definitely look in that comments to see what you're actually talking about, is what I'm trying to say. If that makes sense. It should do. If it doesn't, then go back. It should make sense. The easiest way to get a good picture is Photoshop. The weird stuff you can create with that, the amount of lights, presets, all that good stuff you can put onto your picture to make it as eye-catching as possible. It is a real word. It sounds right now. All the lights and all that good stuff can seriously make your video picture even the most intriguing thing on your Instagram, I hope. I'm just chatting shit, but it makes sense. If you don't have Photoshop, I'll leave in the description some free softwares I used to use before Photoshop, but again, I really do recommend getting it. But you can still do it on these softwares, so if you're just using something like Paint, you're not, but if you are using something like that, these are like the Btec free version of Photoshop. You can't obviously do as much and it's not as good, but it still has some of the settings, effects and all that you can use. The next one is a title. So the thing you put in, like, went swimming today, I had a smashing time with my mate Podrick. Seriously though, if you put just subscribe to my channel, no, not really, I'll just be like, fuck off, self-promoting here boy. You've got to have something like cheesy, but it will do the job, like follow my 12-year journey on a space adventure on YouTube, or just something along those lines. Like if I'm posting a picture, if I'm posting a video, sorry, and I'm trying to gain views, I will post obviously the thumbnail and then the title. I would put along the lines of the title, but I won't clickbait it, more or less. I will just, you got intrigue and not mislead. I copied that from Casey Neistat, but it's a very, very true thing. Don't clickbait, just show, like, tease them a bit, but make them wanting to know what you were talking about. Yeah, think about a title, because it can do a lot. You don't want to just put emojis and stuff. You're meant to be professional. It helps. People will do more for you if they feel like you're professional. Callum, man, what are you doing? Ruining my video. So you've got to think for yourself, and Callum, mate, we're gonna have problems. So I'm just saying, think before you like just put random stuff and emojis and that. You've got to be kind of professional about it, and people will trust you more and actually might even click on a link if they're bored. No offense, but the only time I do it is if I'm bored. or their picture is like mad, then I will see what they're talking about. I've even clicked on a blog once. I don't even read really. I only read comic books and stuff, so clicking on a blog, very weird, but their picture was actually insane. The third tip is hashtags. I've seen hashtags being wasted so much. Oh, I've done it myself, but that's just to throw in a few more. Your hashtags have to relate to what you're talking about, like your video, your channel. It can't just be random. Like, you can't have a channel on gaming and throw in a couple cooking meals like pot noodle. Probably the worst thing I've ever said, isn't it? But you know what I mean, just make it relatable. So if it's a gaming channel, put hashtag gaming. I know it sounds dumb and people think it out, but they don't, and it's very stressful. So if you're playing Overwatch, hashtag Overwatch, hashtag, there we go, there's another one. But just don't just do hashtag like, hashtag share. That might work. If it does, fair enough, but it might, like, I've done that and it's just failed. You just look like a beg, like follow for follow, will that never be a follow for follow, or sub for sub. Just make sure your hashtags are important to what you're trying to do, and don't fall short. Like, you've got to have a medium range of them. Don't put 2 or 3, put loads. Like, the more you have, seriously, the more it's gonna help. Another one is sharing. So once you have posted that picture, video, all that, whatever you've posted on Instagram, put that on other social medias again. It's about sharing your YouTube channel onto Instagram and then to everywhere else. You've got to keep sharing it to everything. So my Instagram, I'm gonna put on my Twitter, I'm gonna say, on Snapchat, I'm gonna do that thing everyone does where they blur it out, or they draw over it and say, check out my new thing, my new Instagram post. Is it new post? Yeah, just put a new post with the 2 eyes and a thing like that. Intrigue people on other social medias to go onto that Instagram. They won't scroll past it because they go in there just to fully look at that thing you've posted, and they might even go on your channel. So Instagram, Snapchat, put it on Twitter, put it on Facebook, tell your mum, put it on all there, and again, you're pushing all the traffic from different social medias, all different viewers that are just there, and flooding them to your channel to say, stop scrolling through Twitter, start watching my new videos. And the last one is friends. Sounds weird, but if you ask your friends, my friends are actually really good at this. I ask them to go on my, like, if I ask my friends, they have a group chat, can you go like my new video, all that stuff, they will do it, and they're great for doing that, so thank you, shout out you lot. Jonathan, Kyle, all you lot, thank you for doing that. Oh fuck, where's that train of thought gone? Oh, there it is. No, it's not. The train has left the station and I can't remember what I'm talking about. Yeah, so the more likes you get quickly on your Instagram picture, the more it will get put into other people's feed boxes and all that. I don't really look at the feed boxes, but it does it. So the more likes it starts to get in a certain amount of time, the more, if like the Instagram's gonna go, that's getting a lot of likes, put it there, type thing, and it'll get more interactions. Anyway, just get as many people as you can to follow it, like it, share it as you can, and that will help a lot. It sounds stupid, but who thinks to go, mates, can you just follow my Instagram post, because you're trying to get new followers, new views and new subscribers, then yeah, but it works. But anyway guys, they're my 5 tips. I tend to do them now, I'm not more of a tutorial channel, am I? They're my 5 tips on how to get traffic from Instagram and flood it towards your YouTube channel to gain views and subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Oh, stop. Me and Marshall are doing a drone giveaway, links in the description, all free, £1,000 drone, check it out. Thank you guys for watching, see you in the next one.